Hi, my name is Virginia Rowland. I'm the manager of Ridgeway Business Center here in Memphis, Tennessee. We're in an executive suite and we rent office space out to individual businessmen, and we offer our virtual offices to people who don't need an office but need that business presence. And I'm here today following a lot of very influential and wonderful speakers to talk to you about leadership. And one thing I can say is being a good leader does not always mean being a good speaker. So there are many different ways you can be a leader without having to get up in front of a group of people. That's because leaders come in all shapes and all sizes. And you don't have to be the president or a CEO to be a leader. Leadership can be just leading a group of church at your church, or even more importantly, being a parent. You know, nobody takes being a parent as being a good leader. So what makes a good leader? You've heard a lot of this already today, but I'm just going to give you my random thoughts on the subject. One, you have to have a purpose, a goal, something you feel really, truly passionate about. I feel truly passionate about helping my clients here at Ridgeway Business Center. Part of that is listening to what their needs are and trying to figure out how can I help them. And through that, I think I earn hopefully their respect and their trust, because that's all part of being a good leader. Also, one thing something I say to my son Charles, my little 8-year-old, is I preach on doing unto others as you would have others do unto yourself. That to me is a critical point of being a leader. My son, I guess I say it so often, he tells me, "Mom, you always say that." And I tell him, and I will keep on telling you that until you live it and understand it. That also leads into leading by example. This applies again at work and at home and everything that you do. If you do not live the golden rule, why would your followers want to follow you? What example are you setting if you can't instill that trust and respect in those you're trying to lead? Which leads me to another important quality of leadership, and that's self-confidence and a belief that you can do it. And a belief in what you're doing is important to not only yourself, but to others. And that way, if you have the confidence in doing what you're doing, then people, again, will trust and will follow you and respect you. And this doesn't just apply to leadership. This just all applies to everyday life. A couple of other traits I believe are important: a good attitude, a good sense of humor, maintaining calm in a crisis, and being flexible when things are changing, because life is constantly in flux. And if you can't adapt and move on, and if you panic, then others are going to see that in yourself, and they're going to panic, and then all chaos arises. So stay calm, stay focused, keep your sense of humor about you, and keep a good attitude. Now, all of this is really simple stuff. It's not rocket scientist. It's something we all hear every single day, and it's just learning to keep your wits about you and staying flexible, and people will stay with you. The bottom line is you got to trust yourself, trust your abilities, know your topic, know your passion, know your mission, speak from the heart, hold yourself in high esteem, and others will follow. Now, I know I've been brief here, but like I said, I don't want to keep reinventing the wheel here. So if anybody has any questions or anything to ask, feel free.
I heard you say something about why would someone want to follow you? in your experience, what is it that causes people to follow a leader? I know at church you are a leader, but you have a pastor over you, so you're also following a leader. So what is it that you see in people?
Respect, trust. You have to respect and trust those that you are following. You have to listen to what they're saying and take what you've learned and hopefully go and teach others to follow and follow behind you. As Shelley Bauer said earlier, you know, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth.
I like that. All right, we are going to the virtual audience. We have some activity going on here. And for the virtual audience, Gina Davis has said, Virginia Rowland with Ridgeway Business Center talking about leadership at BO Coffee and at Ridgeway Biz Center. Sarah Henley retweeted and favorited. So thank you for all the activity out there, everybody. Let's wrap it up and say we are